What's up, guys? Good morning to you. It's 7:30 a.m. on a Friday. It's Flex Friday, so we got a lot of stuff to take care of today, but I'm also going to do a full day of eating, so let's get this day started. Alright, so gonna get some work done here. I start off every morning with Kido Coffee. I typically have 2 of them every single morning. Each one contains 25 grams of fat, and to make it, it's very easy. All you do is take 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, preferably cold pressed unrefined coconut oil. You can also use MCT oil. I just usually stick with coconut oil. Then also take 1 tablespoon of grass-fed butter. You can use any type of butter, but grass-fed butter is best. You can find a brand called Kerrygold at your local grocery store. It might be in the specialty section, so check there. Then all you do is pour in the coffee, blend that bad boy up. You get a nice froth on the top, and it's amazing. No sugar necessary. Also, the butter and the coconut oil kind of has a way of cutting through the bitterness of the coffee. So if you don't like coffee, still give this a try. Right now, I'm really wishing that I was at bodybuilding.com Fitness Expo in Boise, Idaho. It's an amazing event. I was there last year and had a blast. This year, unfortunately, I was not able to go with EAS because I have Paxton, my unborn child, coming any day now, and there is no direct flights to Boise. I thought about going, but you just can't take a direct flight to Boise. You have to fly into Denver and then go to Boise, and it's always a huge layover and a big pain in the ass. So I was just kind of thinking, wow, that would be terrible if I'm at this fitness expo, and I got a phone call from my wife saying, hey, I'm going into labor, and there's just no quick way for me to get home. So I had to pass up this year. Either way, I hope everybody that's going has a blast. I'll see you next year there. So, all right, we're going to get this day started. I got a lot of stuff to do, and I'll check back in with you for my first meal. All right, guys, first meal of the day here. It's been about 2.5 hours since I woke up and had my keto coffee. One of the things about the ketogenic diet is your hunger sensation kind of goes away, and you feel like you can go a long period of time without eating. In fact, I'd be willing to bet I could go a day or 2 without eating and feel completely fine. My body's always burning its body fat for energy, but that is not a good thing. So I always remind myself, hey, you gotta eat. So let's eat. First meal of the day here. So this is typically my post-workout meal. I train in the mornings, but today is my rest day, so we're having it now. So we have 4 whole eggs scrambled with cheese on top. Also, we have pico de gallo, which is diced tomatoes, onions, and green peppers. Finally, we put some sour cream on top. I also took my supplement, my magnesium supplement, 400 to 500 milligrams of that a day. Magnesium is essential on a ketogenic diet. Also, I took my omega-3 and fish oil. All right, gotta go to the grocery store. I need to get some avocados and a few other things. right, so my absolute favorite snack is salted roasted pumpkin seeds. Make sure you get the good pumpkin seeds. I know when you go to gas stations, they sell them there too, but they don't look like that, so I don't trust them. Good source of fat, fiber, and protein. So we are on our way home now for our next meal. Let's go. All right, getting ready to prepare lunch. We have here the finest grass-fed beef in the country. It comes from a company called Anderson Reserve. They're out of Denver, Colorado. We are working together with the Keto Cycle program to give all of you discounts on their fine products. So that's grass-fed beef, bison, buffalo, they have salmon, they have amazing bacon. All of it is delivered next day to your door, individually sealed like this and frozen. So I'm gonna thaw this out and we'll get lunch started. Haven't tried grass-fed ground beef, you must try it. It's amazing, okay? There is a big difference in the taste, a big difference in the texture, the smell, everything about it tastes different. You will have a hard time going back to the regular ground beef that you buy at the grocery store after you try grass-fed ground beef. But most importantly, the cattle is treated humanely, okay? They are fed a good diet. They also do not have hormones pumped in them, and they are not treated inhumanely on the way to the butcher. Everything is humane from start to finish. That's very important to me. That's why I don't mind paying extra money for it. Now, the problem is, it's expensive, but we got a solution coming from Anderson Reserve. Anybody that gets on the Keto Cycle program will get a discount on that. I'll be going over that a little bit later. So we have our grass-fed ground beef. On top of that, we sprinkled some salt because I need to make sure my sodium levels are high. Then, of course, we added the avocado because I need to make sure my potassium levels are high, another important electrolyte. Then finally added some more pico de gallo and a little bit of sour cream, guys. So I'm gonna eat this, get some more work done. I'll see you at the next meal. All right, guys, so we have 1 cup of chicken broth here. This is very important because the #1 reason why people fail on a ketogenic diet is because of electrolytes. They are not replenishing electrolytes. The key electrolytes are sodium, magnesium, potassium. Of the 3, in my opinion, sodium is the most critical. Anytime you feel tired, lethargic, you have headaches, cramping, it's most likely due to low sodium levels. Why is sodium so important? Because when you're suppressing insulin, you are able to burn fat, but insulin is also the hormone that tells your kidneys to store sodium. So when they don't get that signal anymore, they flush all that sodium out of your body. And when you work out or highly active, that's going to cause you to release even more sodium. So it's very critical that you replenish that. That's where the chicken broth comes in. There's about 400 milligrams of sodium in this. I drink 1 a day, sometimes 2. I also use it as kind of like an emergency. If I start feeling bad, I know it's my sodium levels and I'll go straight to the chicken broth. But it's kind of just a habit. I'll drink 1 every day whenever I get around to it. I also salt my food and eat salty snacks, guys. So cheers. All right, it's grill time. Alright, so for dinner we had fresh Atlantic salmon cooked on the grill, one of my favorites. For the preparation, all I did was drizzle extra virgin olive oil on top of the salmon. Then I took garlic salt and sprinkled that on top, cooked it for about 12 to 15 minutes on the grill. Then we paired it with some green leafy vegetables. In this case, I chose spinach. I use frozen vegetables a lot, to be honest with you. I just find it easy and convenient. I don't think it's necessarily bad for your health at all. I do try and avoid the processed canned vegetables, but in my opinion, the frozen vegetables are just fine. I also put the garlic salt on the spinach, and then we washed it all down with a glass of unsweetened almond milk. Alright guys, so I'm getting ready to go to bed. Before I do, I'm going to have one more snack. We've got roasted salted sunflower seeds here. Guys, that wraps up this first full day of eating on a ketogenic diet. I tried to pack in as much information as I possibly could. Hopefully you get a lot of value out of it. I promise I'll be doing a lot more food vlogs and recipes and workout videos. The response has been great. I love you guys, and this is going to be a hell of a journey. So I appreciate you supporting me on this stuff. If you have not already, make sure you sign up for the Keto Cycle. It's ketocycle.com. A lot of you guys have signed up. I'm very, very excited to release the program. It's going to be epic. So keep up the good work, guys. Much love, and I'm out.